Hey YouTube, Christopher Walker here again. Gonna do a review. This time a bit of something different. I realized on my channel I haven't reviewed a horror movie since October, so I decided I'm gonna change that and review a horror movie. Well, actually, it's not actually a horror movie. It's more of a thriller with certain horror elements, and that is Misery, starring James Caan and Kathy Bates. Um, this is a great film, and also I've read the book, and I have to say, out of the two, the book is better, but the film is very good as well. And I sort of have a history with this one, which I'll get into. But first, the plot. James Caan plays Paul Sheldon, a author of this series of books about a character named Misery Chastain. So he just got done finishing his newest book, his newest Misery book. So he has a tradition where he lights up a cigarette, so he lights them up and drinks some champagne. So anyway, so he lights it up and smokes. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna go up and do my annual tradition where I go up into the mountains and go check in at the lodge, do all that stuff. So he's driving up and he's in a serious snowstorm, so he can't see a whole lot. So his car accidentally slides on some ice, goes off the road, his car goes round and round and round down a hill of snow, and he gets brutally injured. But someone is there to save him, and it turns out that it is a woman named Annie Wilkes, played by Kathy Bates, and she is also a nurse. So she tells him that he broke his legs, part of his arms. It's not good. So he said it'll be a long time before he recovers. And she also tells him that she is his number one fan and has read all his books and she loves the Misery novels. Well, anyway, so as time goes on, Paul Sheldon, he offers her to read his newest Misery book. So she reads it, and one night she comes in and she's like, Misery Chastain cannot be dead. You killed my Misery. So she goes all crazy and like grabs a freaking stool and just like slams it in the wall. And clearly, James Caan has a lot of facial expressions in this movie that pretty much read, "What the fuck is your deal?" on them multiple times. Anyway, so she's extremely angry at him that he killed off her character. So what she did was she bought a typewriter, some paper, and she wants him to write a new Misery book called Misery's Return, and to bring the character back to life. And it's clear that in certain parts she's a good, very nice woman. In other parts, she's a clearly bonkers woman. And so the author gets trapped in her house and he can't escape because his legs are broken. And she even takes. I'm not sure if I should do it for the book or I'll do it for the movie. So she takes a hammer and pretty much. Oh, I don't want to ruin the scene though, for those of you who haven't seen it. Okay, so she breaks his legs so he can't escape, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And then, so he types up the book, and things just get down worse and worse. And while all this is happening, the local sheriff is looking for him, and that's pretty much a super duper long and not very convoluted plot of the movie. Now, I will save you all a whole bunch of time and just read the back of this DVD. Well, also, she almost forgot to mention, she wants to keep him as his prisoner, sort of in her house, and won't let him go. Meanwhile, the local sheriff is looking for all this, and the sheriff is played wonderfully by Richard Farnsworth, who's been in tons of movies. He was in The Natural with Robert Redford. He was in Tom Horn, among many others, and he really does always raise the level in the project that he's in. But James Caan does a brilliant job as Paula Sheldon, the writer, as well as Kathy Bates, who actually won an Oscar for her crazed performance as the deranged Annie Wilkes. And overall, this is a pretty good movie. I highly recommend it. If you're a fan of King's work, if you're a fan of just thrillers, then definitely rent this one or buy it. Now, I will say the only downside is it's a flipper disc. Hate those. But yeah, there is also a collector's edition put out by MGM, so pick that up. But it's a very good thriller, very good suspense movie. If you like these kind of films, check it out. I'm thinking about making a list video at some point, as well as another review. Some more reviews over the next week or so. Maybe a small update, and then I'm going to be gone. But that's a long way away, so I don't have to worry about that. But if you enjoyed my review of Misery, I highly recommend the book as well. The book is actually better than the film. It's a great read. It really is. But anyway, that's my review of Misery. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe. Give me some other recommendations on things to review. And I will do that for you. I'm Christopher Walker. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching.